Hi and welcome to my channel. I am Juju and today it's all about skincare and also skin rejuvenation. So I have a meeting with my doctor today. She's also the doctor that does my Botox. I don't have any fillers, but she also does my skin peeling. And I just absolutely love her work. I love how honest she is with me. So I do have a lot of sun damage, and I'll be quite frank with you. For, I would say, about 20 years of my life, I did not use sunscreen at all. I just didn't believe in it. I also thought it was worse for my skin, which ended up being worse for my skin. My phone started ringing, so I had to pick that up. But going back to the conversation, so I didn't wear sunscreen for 20 years of my life. I break out very easily. My skin is very oily, and I couldn't find a sunscreen that would make me break out. So I just would not wear sunscreen at all. And let me tell you, I am paying for it today. And this is how I am paying for it. So I have this deep line right here. You can't really see it when you're looking at me straight up, but when I turn to the side, you can really see it right here. So I do believe that that has quite a lot to do with the sun, because the sun does burn a lot of the collagen in your face. So it's really deep right here. So I'm gonna go inside, and Dr. Giselle is gonna recommend a few things for me to do, and one of them that she had recommended was Sculptra. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try out the Sculptra today. So I wanted to show you the before. So this is the before I do the Sculptra. I have that deep crease right there, and I am hoping that with the Sculptra I'll be able to gradually build more collagen and get that filled up. But I'll let Dr. Giselle talk more about the Sculptra and what it does once I go in. So let's go.
Should be good.
Okay, I won't feel what? Because now you scared me.
No, well, it's not bad. It probably looks worse to me than it is.
What do you mean?
I watch it happen, I'm like, but it's just needles. They're little needles.
Oh, I hate needles.
But you're numb. You'll be numb.
I'll be numb.
I numbed literally everything, so.
I wish I could numb my eyes so I wouldn't see it. Yeah, because that's what.
You don't have your eyes closed, probably, right?
Yeah. So what is the difference between the Sculptra and the Botox? Tell me a little bit.
So Botox is a neurotoxin. It's going to paralyze the muscles so there's no movement. So you're not going to get that wrinkling. The Sculptra is still a powder. We mix it with sterile water, so similar as Botox, except it is it's a filler, so it's going to help build up the collagen over time. So it's not going to paralyze the muscles for no movement. It's going to add volume to the areas that are lacking. So your temples, under your eyes, these lines here are all gonna be like filled up more, so you're not gonna look like sunken at all, or like, because as we get older we lose volume in the face, so it'll help you look younger. Basically, you're gonna feel and look really full after this, because it's gonna be a lot of fluid. It's gonna be 8 syringes, okay? But you'll be fine, you'll be okay, because you're numb, okay? I promise. Promise, and I'm telling you, I'm mixing lidocaine in with it. So you're gonna get more numb as she does it. Because we have topical lidocaine, and this will go be injected, of course. But you're gonna look really full right after, and then it's gonna go down, and then over 6 to 8 weeks, it's going to rebuild, and then you'll start seeing some more.
So how long? When I was doing the research, you hear different things, and some people are saying that it can last up to 10 years. It can last really long time compared to other fillers.
Yes, so it lasts longer. It's not 10 years, but it's like 2 or 3.
Okay.
So she might have you come back for one more vial in 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. And then you'll be good for a long time.
Okay.
It definitely lasts longer though because your body doesn't like absorb it. It's just like your natural collagen.
So to see the final results is going to take about, you said 6 to 8 days or 8 weeks?
6 to 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
So this is a gradual filler.
Gradual
And you will see
filler.
immediate results, but then it's going to go down a little bit.
Okay.
Really good job.
Okay, look at yourself.
Yeah.
No bothers.
This.
The line.
Yeah. And when I went to Georgia and Tennessee, I don't know if it was the cold and my skin was not moisturized
I
enough.
think it was worse.
Girl.
Like horrible.
Like horrible. Like I took a picture.
You're like, who is this?
I was like, I didn't sleep for like 10 days.
So I usually inject it under the skin, but then sometimes I'll like take it and also like microneedle it onto the surface of the skin.
Okay. What does that do?
It's gonna be red.
Okay.
That's why she was so red.
Oh, okay.
Because I did that.
Remember we talked about, what is it called, the plasma thing? Is it PRP?
PRP, yeah.
PRP.
Yeah, the plasma thing is the same thing. You'd have to like microneedle that juice onto the face.
Do you do that?
I do, but I don't think it's as good as this.
No, but I mean like to, do it not like in lieu of this, but also do
In
it.
addition,
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna need it.
No?
I think if we do this 2, maybe 3 times, you're gonna be like, oh my god, it looks so much better.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be your best bet.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's not gonna be like on your face.
Okay.
The like remnants of it.
So they actually stimulate the production of collagen.
Yeah. Like Sculptra, hyperdilate radius, and Bellafill stimulate like native collagen production. Yeah, I try to make the least amount of post pop. You can relax your mouth.
Okay. Felt that.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. Yeah, so you're gonna go home and have a really fat face. Don't freak out. By day 5, it goes away. Better than a big one. 2 more big ones, right? Yes. Another older lady that's Sculptra in her chin. Oh my God, she looked like a different person. She looked like her younger sister or something.
I mean, it's just amazing what these things do.
Yeah. Like the reason these celebrities look so good is because like literally their job is to be
Right.
doing stuff like this.
And people like they're aging so well, and I'm like, I know, Botox, Sculptra facelift.
lasers.
Right.
Like, they do everything that you
Right.
can possibly do. They do it. They have the time, the money.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you the difference between one side to the other. Look at yourself. Look at this.
Holy guacamoles.
Like, you're very youthful on this side.
It's like blurry.
Oh shoot it, and I feel like my bone popped out a little bit more too. Like I'm gonna get more definition.
Like our cheek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did a little bit back here too, but I didn't do a ton back there. Most of what I did was like right here in this like central cheek part. That's where you're gonna notice you're gonna have less like that under eye. You know, they see stuff like this and they always get scared. They're like, that needle's so long. And I'm like, it's not a needle for one. It's a little
What is it called?
cannula.
Oh, what?
A cannula.
Cannula.
So it's really like flexible actually.
Oh.
It's not pointy.
Oh.
And it makes it so that I can use one little hole to get to all the different areas. And so the patient's like bruise less also.
That last one was painful.
Maybe I didn't know.
But I sucked it up.
Alright, so this is the massage we're gonna do.
Okay.
And just start in the temples. So start in the temples, arm up like this. You see how much I'm pushing down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, kind of like that. Like
Okay.
firm. It's gonna be more painful tomorrow because your muscles are gonna be sore.
Okay.
And then here you do Nike swoosh.
Oh, Nike swoosh.
Most patients remember.
I feel like that needs to be a TikTok dance.
Nike swoosh. And then you go down the nasally, do a fold.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the tone line.
Okay.
That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's not that hard. You're mostly going up unless it's the jaw. The nasally do a fold here, you go like that.
Okay. Now, question. Do I have to use like a lotion or?
It's easier if you use a lotion because
Okay.
then it'll go out on your face better.
Okay.
Okay, so that's part one. She's gonna make some more stuff. You already look so much younger. Like with water alone.
I feel it too. Like my face right here is all plumpy. Like
Yeah, like when you were young.
yeah, I call my baby like collagen baby. 'Cause She
Yeah.
has all that collagen. I'm like, give me some of that collagen.
I tell people all the time, it's like when you look at children,
Yeah.
their faces are very, very full. They're not like fat.
Right, they just full
They're
of
full. They don't look
collagen. Yeah.
Like that's an old lady look, not a
Right.
young person look.
Right. That's what I learned too. Like when you do your makeup, don't contour too much because you look older. And I stopped contouring it over here, and I just use a very light bronzer here and now. And I was like, oh my gosh, I look
Like younger.
right. Why'd y'all tell me this? I feel it, but it doesn't hurt. What do you think about those micro needling tools, the rollers?
They're painful because you guys don't have numbing at home.
Right.
Sometimes they can collect bacteria, like if you have acne, it can drag bacteria across your skin.
Oh, I'm gonna throw that thing out.
But I don't like a lot of them. Like right now, the thing I clean your skin with
Yeah.
is to prevent you from getting acne after this, because it's very common to get acne after microneedling.
Oh. So what should I do to prevent the acne besides
Keep
the...
your face clean.
Okay.
And add a bunch of products and stuff until it's not red.
Do not.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I know, because they're not numb there.
Ah.
Of course, no. I know. Breathe. Stop going away from me. I know.
Oh, what the heck?
No.
Fine.
Get back over here. They didn't inject Sculptra in there, so you're not numb on the inside.
Oh, this is terrible.
Alright, this side a little bit.
I'm crying on the inside. Holy guacamoles.
Holy guacamoles.
That was mad chill because the first part was so good. I'm like, oh, this is good. I can take it. Then it was my forehead. I was like, oh, wait, what a minute.
They didn't inject your forehead.
What is that?
Everywhere else, you're not on the inside.
That was funny and not funny. Microneedling itself helps to produce more
Collagen
collagen.
too, yeah.
Okay.
Like the needles make this micro trauma,
Mhm.
and then that helps too. But I think the Sculptra part is what really makes a difference, honestly.
Oh, well, right away. What the heck is that for?
Same thing.
Collagen on my nose?
Nose scan, pores, or whatever.
Oh, that is
You
true.
have skin on your nose. It's very thin, but you have it.
Girl.
I know. Alright, we're done. Just like I survived.
It's like we literally go through torture to look pretty.
Let's try.
Ice pack.
Let's take one of these storage tables.
just finished the Sculptra procedure, and as you can see over here, my face is swollen. It's pretty puffy, but according to Dr. Giselle, this is very normal. I'm gonna be very puffy the first day, the first couple of days, about 5 days, she said, and then it's going to start dissolving and it's going to start building up the collagen. So it takes time. I'm very red as well because she was micro needling my face with the Sculptra. So she injected and then she micro needled the product as well. So this is how it looks, but as you guys can see it over here, I don't have that crease. You see that crease? It's kind of done. I already look so much younger, so much puffier, and so far so good. And I'll keep you guys posted with the results so you can see day by day, week by week, how everything looks like. Now, I also want to point out that even though it does not hurt too bad, there are some instances that you will feel the poke. You will feel it's not a needle, it's called a cannula, so it's a little bit more bendable, but you will feel it going in your skin, and you will feel the cannula being moved around, but it's not too painful, something that you cannot take, trust me. Like, I cannot take pain or needles very well, but this was not too bad. Now, they do have to add the numbing cream, and my lips are so numb right now. My entire face is numb right now. And another thing that I want to say is that your face will feel pretty hot. My face is feeling very hot right now. The doctor did give me an ice pack, so I can, keep my face cool. You can also use a little fan, so keep that in mind. And another thing that the doctor also recommended is massage my face. So she mentioned the 5-5-5, so 5 times a day for 5 minutes, and there was another 5. I forgot. So, but yeah, my face is on fire right now. On fire. Today, I just got the second vial of Sculptra, and I love the result right after because, as you can tell, I'm all filled up, and it's gonna go down, all right? But I can't wait to see the results in about 6 to 8 weeks. So this is second injection of Sculptra. I am pretty satisfied with the first one, I mean. But I needed the second one, and now we're gonna wait about 6 to 8 weeks and see if I need more. But look at how good it looks. So here we are after 3 months of my Sculptra treatment. I actually got 2 treatments done. I got the first treatment, and then I went back to my second treatment. And I waited a little bit to do this video because I know that Sculptra takes at least 3 months for you to start seeing a result. And I was very skeptical when I first got it done. To be quite frank with you, I didn't think the treatment worked at all. And I was not happy. But I decided to be patient and just wait because Dr. Giselle did tell me, she warned me that if you want instant gratification, that Sculptra is not for you, that you would have to wait. And I told her that I would be patient and wait, and I did. I am super happy with the result of Sculptra. I have noticed major difference, especially right here under my eyes. my under eyes were actually getting indented. I was starting to get really, really bad indentation here. I think that, as I mentioned before, it was 20 plus years without using sunscreen, and my collagen was pretty much just burned out. That's what I believe, in my opinion. And I saw an increase in collagen right here in this area. So I'm super happy as far as that goes. Another area where I also saw a huge difference, it was right here. So I'm much fuller right here. I don't have that indentation that I had before because I was looking like this. So I did notice that this area right here increased. It has a little bit more collagen than I had before, as well as my forehead, like right here. When I'm looking at my skin with the 10x, with those 10x mirrors, I can actually see my forehead over here a little bit more puffy than it used to be. So Sculptra definitely works, but you do have to be patient for it. So I'll let you know right now, if you're not a patient person and you want to see the instant result right away, then Sculptra might not be for you. But one of the things that I loved is that not only it does work gradually and it helps with your own production of collagen, it also lasts quite a while. So I have heard some people talking about that it lasts even up to 10 years. I do hear most doctors, my doctor talked about 5 to 7 years that it lasts. So that's much better than the regular fillers that are out there that are just fillers. You are not producing any collagen of your own. They are just filling up for the collagen that you don't have. So I'm super satisfied. I highly recommend anyone that has suffered some loss of collagen to look into it. Ask your doctor, see if you are a good candidate for Sculptra, and then make your decision. But as for me, I am super happy. I'm very excited that I don't have to deal with the indentation as for right now, and probably for a couple of years before I have to get it redone. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and if you have had Sculptra done, I would love to hear your experience in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button as well. Thank you so much and I'll see you next time. Bye now.